I really need to get used to just like starting filming and like going because I'm really struggling with it. Hello there, good morning everyone. Welcome to the video. Thank you for returning. For those of you who are returning, and I had 3 subscribers when I started. I now have 100, so thank you all so much. That's amazing. I was not expecting that so quickly. Welcome to the video, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Chris, aka Knotty Bear, uh, crocheter, crafty person, and now I guess YouTuber. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. I'm a little rusty. Stick with me. I'm sure I'll get used to it. It's very strange filming yourself. But yeah, what are we doing? It is 7 in the morning on Monday. We're getting an early start to today because I opened an Etsy shop on Friday. So I have a very busy week ahead of me. I also really wanted to record this week. I think it'll be fun just to have a video, like diary almost entry in this time to look back on, regardless of how things turn out. It'll just be kind of interesting for me. Yeah, so we have a very busy week. Today we have a sticker printer coming in I want to set up, design work to do, videos to edit. I start posting pattern appreciation posts. I have 5 digital patterns that are going live Friday. So yeah, every day this week I'm going to post a little pattern tester appreciation for all the people who tested my pattern. This one is Frederick today. I'll post a little photo somewhere here. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm going to film a little bit every day and we're going to go through the week together. So let's get started. Go for walkies. Oh, good boy. So handsome. So we're out on our morning walk. Where's Cypress? He's there somewhere. I love this little area. It's just like a little, it's hard to see, but it's like little wetlands. But there's so many like critters, lots of turtles. I do this every morning. And my husband takes him out before this. He gets lots of walks. He's safe. All right, everyone, we're back from our walk. I am all washed up. This is just water, but it is very hot. Outfit check, just some shorts. That's just water. I just bought this shirt. It's new. Little Moogle from Final Fantasy. I think I got from Uniqlo. They have like a Final Fantasy thing on right now. Anyways, let's go into the office and get our day started. I have to remember to look there. Hi, let's get the day started. All right, so it's official. I am a small business owner, pretty much. I mean, I'm probably going to have to wait for them to get back to me, but I signed a bunch of things, opened some accounts. Very exciting day, so happy about that. Terrified, but happy. It'll be fun. It'll be good. It'll be great. Anyways, moving on. I have to focus on finding some room for a printer, which if you have a crafty space and you know how much room everything takes up, all the yarn, all the stuff, it's hard to find space. But I think I have a plan. I want to put it maybe here. I'll show it. I'll set up the camera a little bit differently, but somewhere close to me. So we're gonna do that right now. All right, so this is my chaos area of all my different yarns. Really, the cotton yarn here is what I use the most. All this. This is kind of extra. I do use it, but not as much. This I never really touch anymore, but maybe in the future. But I think I'm gonna move it. I have this little photo space over here and some storage up there. I think we're gonna make something work with that. So I'm gonna set up the camera and we're gonna get into it. I might wanna put the printer there, maybe there, but we'll see. All right, so I know this doesn't look that different. I promise you I did clean up all this. I think I'm gonna try and have it next to my computer here. It's a small printer, so I'm hoping it can tuck away into the cubby when I'm not using it. We'll see. If not, I can always get rid of that, move this over, and I'll put it there. But yeah, it's supposed to come today. I hope it does. It's already 2 days late, so hopefully it actually comes, but we'll see. So it literally just arrived as I finished filming that last video. What do you think, Cypress? The box is giant. Kind of makes me worried it's bigger than I thought. However, it could just be the box. Okay, so I just got the box open. It's so pretty. But guys, it is so much bigger than I was expecting. Someone said it was a small printer. I guess they meant compared to like large format printers, because it's like 2.5 feet wide. So next to the computer is not going to work. So I have to figure that out. Okay, so after sitting with it for a couple minutes and really thinking about it, that printer is too big to fit in this room as it is right now. I wanted to avoid buying like a shelf or anything and spending more money. However, I don't think it's possible because I kind of want it in my desk area, and the only way to do that is to buy a shelf. So I've wanted to replace the shelf that's there currently now because it's not very good. It's very small. So we're just going to go shelf shopping and find something that works. And hopefully it can come, I can go pick it up or something, but we'll see. Okay, so I know I said I'd maybe put it here, but I think it's even too big for that. This is a much bigger printer than I was expecting. I should have looked into that. So that's my fault. I'm thinking this little photo studio here, it is like racks. So I'm going to have to figure something out there, I think, because there's nowhere really else in this room where something like that would fit. Unless I'd put it outside of this room, which is also a possibility. I'm going to get back to you. I'd look there. So I have this space, my little photo booth area. That's a portable one. And underneath it, it's like a greenhouse, one of those indoor greenhouses that I don't use anymore. So it has shelves. I cleared this all out. That's a big enough space for it. So we're going to try and put it there. I do have all this beautiful unspun roving wool. If anyone knows what I can do with that, I bought it for a job. Or not me, I was working a job. They wanted a sign that looked like cotton candy, and we bought all this to make it, and it's beautiful. So I don't know what to do with it. I did try and make a blanket, like a hand crochet blanket, but I think there's just not enough of the colors to make it work. But if anyone has any idea what I can do with it, let me know. But I'm gonna put the printer here and see how it looks. Okay, so the printer is in. It fits pretty well. I think we'll be fine that way. Of course, the cord is like so short. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. So I have the electrical up high because obviously I share this room with Fiji. He is not a chewer, so he doesn't really get into any wires or anything like that. However, I wouldn't want to chance it. So I'm gonna have to get a little extension cord for it. And then I'm gonna have to put up a smaller barrier here so he can't get to it. So that's what I'm doing now, but at least it does fit, and it loads kind of up and then out, and it works perfectly that way. So all right, so I couldn't wait. I made a little sticker sheet. I'm gonna fix this. I haven't done color. It's more of a test. I just want to see how it looks. So we're gonna send this to print real quick. It's just some of my designs. I'm gonna print them. I think everything's set up good. Okay, fingers crossed. All right, first print. This is so exciting. So I just finished the final print. Here it is, looking real cute. Actually, colors have been not bad. I definitely have to adjust some things, but overall, I'm gonna throw some laminate on it, and then we're gonna throw it in the Cricut and make some cute stickers. So I've been working with this for a couple minutes now. We lost one sticker. That's okay. This is what happens. It's all a learning process. We're gonna hit go, and hopefully this time it'll work. It'll probably still start off with a sticker, but like I said, she own. But at least that time that looks like the proper cut. Close enough. I mean, it's gonna be a work in progress, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so this is the results of my cutting. Did not go well. Thankfully, I do have experience with this, so I'm thinking, based on what I was doing, I think it's the wheel grips on the Cricut because it kept slipping. And originally I thought it was maybe my file because the first one was off. But then when I adjusted it to make up for that, the other ones were off in the other way. And then I noticed like they kept getting more off. I think it's just this laminate is a little bit slippy. So I'm gonna focus on that later. It's like 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna go have a little lunch and do a quick workout, and then we'll come back to finish up the day. It's later in the day. I just filmed a bunch of videos, did a bunch of stuff, worked out. I can hear my husband, he just got home. So I'm just coming on to say I'll probably do a little crochet, I might film it. But I think that's it for me today for filming. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, good morning, kind of. I've been up for a while, actually, regardless of my terrible sleep, which we won't get into. It was like I had caffeine, but I didn't drink caffeine, which is kind of the worst. It's a little warm in here today. It's very humid out. I've been working on this plush size Otis for a video. He's turned out pretty cute. Should be done soon. I woke up, had a bunch of messages, so I kind of just got my day started. So it's around 10 o'clock already. Yesterday, I can't remember where I left off. I think I was trying out the printer. I think I just jumped in. Well, I know I did. I just kind of jumped in without truly playing with the settings, color profiles, and making sure. It was mostly the Cricut that went all weird, but I should have just left it after the setup and just dealt with it today. So today we're going to work a little bit on setting that up. I want to get some stickers made for the shop because we are opening in 4 days, which is crazy. So I have a lot of stuff to do there. So we're going to do a little bit more, go take Safe for a walk, and we'll see you in a minute. Sorry, bad time to turn on the Cricut. Alright, so I watched a couple videos, I've learned a couple things. Maybe you can send the files through the Cricut for printing. It's just different. Oh, just finished. Okay, let's grab it. Alright. So I just sent it for printing. Looks cute. I have to laminate it. Looks like it'll be good, hopefully. Yeah, the space in which you can actually cut on the Cricut was smaller than what I was thinking, so when I did these, it wasn't right. So we're now going to laminate this guy. Quick update. So I got to work finally. Oh my goodness. It turns out that last step was the gloss laminate. It uses light to read the sensors. So the gloss was throwing it off. So of all things, what I did is I took a glue stick and I just used it on the marks that it reads to mattify them, and it worked perfect. So I don't think I'll be doing that in the future. I'll figure out a different solution. Maybe I'll switch to a semi-gloss, but now I have all these gloss sheets. There are some other suggestions I'll try. I did this just because it was quick, but I mean, I'm not looking to sell a ton of stickers. All right, everyone, after all that trial and error, we finally have something that looks pretty good. I'm very happy with it, actually. I have to up the pen pressure just to make sure I cut the backer paper on it as well. But the sticker itself, really nice quality, very thick, and super cute. Colors turned out nice. Really happy with it. These will be available in my shop, along with, I think there's 2 or 3 other designs. I'm going to be doing sticker sets, not individual. So you'll see maybe 1 or 2 sets you can buy. And this is the only physical thing I'm going to be selling in my shop. The rest is digital. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm very happy with it. Super cute. Let me know which one's your favorite so far. Hi. Okay. How do I start? Okay, so it's a little bit later on Tuesday. I did a bunch of social media stuff. No one tells you, or maybe they do, how much social media is involved in running a small business nowadays. It is a lot. My poor phone, so much storage and video. However, I made this cute little plushy Otis. I just posted that. A bunch of emails, meetings, the usual stuff. I'm really happy with the way the stickers turned out. But I just wanted to jump on. It's 5 o'clock. I'm making dinner. I just wanted to jump on real quick because my notifications have been blowing up because of all of you, which I was not expecting. So, though, I don't want to say overwhelmed in a good way. I'm very grateful. I posted that video because I just wanted to get it done. I was very nervous about it. I was like, oh, maybe like a couple hundred, maybe 100 people see it and I'll get a couple subscribers. But I think we're almost at 500 subscribers as of today, which is like 400 in a day, which is kind of wild. So thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. I'm a little nervous in front of the camera, but I'm glad that it's you're liking it. So thank you. And yeah, so for today, I'm gonna make my dinner. I'm gonna finish my workout because I got interrupted. Might go for a bike ride, and then I'm gonna get some other work stuff done, probably emails and stuff. And tomorrow I have a big announcement to make. I also want to show you all what I'm going to be putting on the website, because by the time this one comes out, it'll be Friday. So I'm opening the shop Friday at noon, so everything you see will be available. So please go check it out. And yeah, so I'm going to go do that now, and I'll be back in a little bit. Or not, it might be tomorrow. Who knows? Oh, Peepy Peepy. Hi, good morning. Good morning. How are you? He loves his morning treats. You say hi to you too? I'll have to do a little video on Fiji. He's very sweet. My God, is it hot in here and humid. This is crazy. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. How's it going? I'm working on some crochet this morning because I realized that I have not really crocheted in this video. So I'm going to work on my temperature blanket. I am about a month behind, but as you can see, it is very pretty. I think so. I just made my own chart. There's no specific thing I'm following. I'm just doing half double crochets. Kept it simple. But yeah, it's early in the morning. Like I said, it is like super humid right now. It's actually pouring rain out here. I like to film in this room because usually there's so much light coming through the window in the morning, but not today. So hopefully the lighting is okay. But yeah, we're going to work a little bit on this this morning. I'm going to do some Etsy stuff, take you with me, the usual. I wanted to give a little like thank you to a creator on here whose name is Sarah Satch, I think is how you pronounce it. Thank you so much for shouting me out in your video. And thank you to everyone who came over here and was so kind and welcoming, has followed and everything. That's been very sweet. It's a nice thing to like wake up to and see. Everyone's been so positive, and I can't believe there's almost, well, there's over 800 of you already. So that is a far cry from what I thought would happen with that video. So I hope you like this style of content as well. I'll probably change it up and do videos, like I said, that are more focused on things, but I'm gonna see how this goes. So far, I'm not minding so much the filming of it. The editing is a lot of clips, so that's kind of a thing that I have to be cognizant of. I'm trying to like edit it as I go through the week, so at the end of the week I'm not like bombarded, especially this week with the shop opening on Friday. But yeah, I'm trying to get to all the comments. If I haven't responded to you, I'm sorry. I will try and get there. You guys are all commenting. It's lovely. It's amazing. So don't be offended if I haven't commented. But yeah, thank you all so much, and let's get our day started. One of the things I've been working on lately, I haven't even announced it yet, but by the time this is up, it'll be fine, is a digital pattern journal. So if you're like me and you design amigurumi, it's made with you in mind. You could use it for other crochet projects, but it's mainly for amigurumi. And what it is basically if you have an iPad, you could use it on your phone too, but you use GoodNotes. A lot of people do. It is a journal, pattern, digital journal for making amigurumi, like patterns. It's probably easier if I show you, so I'm going to give you a quick little thing just because it's gonna be available on Friday. I think a lot of people are gonna like it, so let me show you. This is the journal here. I've already loaded some covers, so it will come with a couple different cover options. I'll show a couple there. Actually, that's all of them. And then there's like video tutorials as well. You add in, I've already written in. If you have an Apple Pencil, you could just write it right on. It has some examples. You can put your abbreviations, symbols, a little chart there for sizing. And just, you can delete any of these pages as well or reorganize them however you want. Same with the colors. I kind of like added my own colors there. And it just like a little bit on color theory, nothing too crazy. And then you have these 4 pages, which again, you can add as many as you want or take away. So you just have a couple options. This is my default, kind of my favorite one. You can navigate with these hyperlinks. So the pencil will take you to this one. The dots obviously will take you to the dots. lines and grid, so whatever you like. So let's go back to the pencil. So you have your part number, so if it's the head, and then you have your rounds, so you can write in whatever you want. You have a little room for drawing here. You can see I started something. This is actually something pretty cool about this, is that I have also included in the stickers, these are actually, so I created that design using these preloaded, or not preloaded, but they're included shapes. So you just click it and you just add it wherever you want. So not there. But yeah, so that kind of, it's not to replace drawing, but this is more for people who aren't super comfortable with drawing, maybe want to make like a template, like kind of an idea, and then you can actually continue drawing using your Apple Pencil, kind of normal. So I would say I wanted like, so was it black, so if I wanted like claws or something, you can like add to the drawing, so it's a good like template. So there's that as well. In the stickers, there are also just like cute things like little notes and stuff, like 2 pointy. I haven't loaded them all up in here, but there'll be different colors and different like sets and stuff. You can kind of use them like that. So I'm very excited about this product. I think it's gonna be really cute. I'm not gonna sell it for too much. It's gonna be available this Friday, July 12th, 12 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. It's called the Ultimate Pattern Guide, Amigurumi Journal. The Ultimate Pattern Journal for Amigurumi designers. Like I said, you could use it for other things. I do have a full tutorial on how to use it as well, so that kind of makes it easier. But yeah, I think it's kind of cute. Let me know what you think. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm just working on the Etsy listing, and I also have a bank meeting in an hour, so I'm gonna go to that. It is pouring here, so I was gonna bike, but I guess we're gonna figure out a different way. All right, am I too close? No, should be good. A little bit later in the day, went to the bank, did some stuff that went well. My small business thing got verified, so that's exciting. Officially a small business owner, which is very exciting. A little scary, for better or worse, but hopefully better. Yeah, and I've just been kind of hanging out. Got a lot of stuff to do on the shop still. Probably will for the next couple days. I just posted that pattern journal to Instagram for the first time, and it's been doing pretty well. People seem really excited about it, so really happy about that. I hope it goes well. It'll be available with everything else Friday, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I was going to do like a video every day, like a week for this video here, but I think things considered, since the shop opens on Friday, I might post this Thursday night or Friday morning, just so all of you can see it, because now there's over 1,000 of you subscribed anyways. Thank you so much if you are subscribing or commenting. I'm trying to keep up with them. There's so many comments, but I appreciate all of you. I will get to them, I promise. But thank you so much. So hopefully I can post this before the shop goes live. That way you can get there. Not that anything's going to sell out really. The only thing physical that I'm making are stickers. The rest are digital. But just in case you want a chance to get there, I want to give you that opportunity. So thank you so much for your support. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on some stuff in the shop after, but I might film, might not. But either way, I will see you tomorrow or later tonight. Let's try this for the third and hopefully final time. Good morning, everyone. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Been very busy, lots of noise that happened outside, even though it's early, and I live on a very quiet, normally quiet, small street. But we're going to try this again. It's cooled off, so I have the window open, like I said, and the birds are singing, so I want to keep it open. We're working on the temperature blanket again. I realized I failed to mention what kind of yarn I was using, so if any of you are wondering, I'm using Hobie's 100% cotton. It's called Friends or Rainbow. They're very similar. It won't look like this. This is a Black Friday one, but that's what I'm using to make this. It's the DK weight, the 8.8, I believe they call it. And yeah, so that's what I'm using for this. Today is the last day before the store opens, which is very exciting. My online shop opens tomorrow at 12 Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I have a lot to do still, but I was up pretty late last night just file prepping, getting things ready. So I think we're in a good place. The only thing I'm slightly worried about are the stickers. I was hoping to have some printed off by now, which I do not. So today we're going to print some stickers. Thankfully I can kind of do that while I'm working on other stuff. So that's the thing. We have Dougie the frog. My pattern testers appreciation post is today. So thank you to all of you who tested Dougie and all my testers. Yeah, so that'll go out today. I have a secret tester who was working on him as well. I'm going to announce it tomorrow, but I'll post the photos today just as like a cute little thing. Some of you will probably know him. But yeah, check out my Instagram if you want to see that. And what else do we got? I have a giveaway. It'll be over by the time this is posted, unfortunately, but it was for one of my totes, a mug, some skeins of yarn, and I think a sticker. So congratulations if you're who won that. I'm going to be picking the winners later today, so hopefully you enjoyed it. It was physical, so I kept it in North America because I didn't want to ship across the world. It's too early for that. I don't know if I'll ever personally get to there. Well, with the stickers it'll be easy, but yeah, so congratulations. I hope you like it. I'll be doing more of them in the future. We're almost at 1,000 on Instagram, which is so funny because I'm at almost 1,200 on YouTube and I posted one video. But regardless, we're almost at 1,000 on Instagram, which is very exciting. I think I got like 100 followers in the past couple of days. Most of you probably, so thank you so much for following me there too. Yeah, so I'll probably do a 1K giveaway. It'll be a digital thing, most likely a pattern. I might let the winner pick, or maybe I'll do a couple winners, maybe one for each pattern. What do you think? I don't know, let me know. I've never done one before, but something fun just to like say thank you for all that, because that's amazing. Thank you for all your support. So that's exciting. And everything else, I think there's gonna be some like technical stuff I have to look behind and like just boring stuff, but I'll take you with me. Hopefully we get to go outside today. I love to go for a bike ride, but it's been so rainy here. If you live in Ontario, or even in Canada, I think in general, or just around this area, you know how wet and rainy it's been, so you have to take the opportunities we can get outside. It's not raining currently. Hopefully it holds off, but we'll see, because I would like to get outside. But yeah, that's it, and I will catch back up in a little bit. Okay, so we just sold our first thing on Etsy. I opened the shop a little bit early. Some of you said you'd seen me on TikTok. I used to be on there all the time. When I first started this back in March, I was doing a lot of lives, and some of those people are still following me today, and we're good friends. Anyways, I told one of them that she wanted Frederick, and I'm not doing a lot of physical plushies, but I told her I'd make one, and I'll open the shop early, and she can buy it, and that way it'll be like my first sale. So we just did that together. So Mia, if you're watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, so technically my first sale. Shop still doesn't open until tomorrow, but it's like a cute little thing. It's nice to make sure everything was working, like it went through nice and easy. So very excited about that. So I've been doing Etsy stuff all morning. Gonna go for a little walk, make some lunch maybe, and then get back to work. All right, so it's much later in the day. I've been working away, pretty boring. I haven't filmed anything because there's nothing for you to look at really. I'm just kind of working on my Etsy listings and my Etsy shop, but it's going really well. I'm pretty much, I think, almost done. Like, it looks really cute. I'm excited about it. There are a couple things that I changed, but honestly, at this point, I'll get to that later. I did print the final sticker sets, so the 4 of them. These will be available in my Etsy shop in packs of 4. I'm gonna pack them up nice. I think it'll just be an easy thing to like make and ship out. I want to have a couple on hand. I don't think people are gonna be rushing to buy them, but I mean, you never know. But that's that for now. The sun just came out, so I want to go outside because it's been raining a lot. So I'm gonna go do that for a bit before I come back, and then I think later I have to work on my temperature blanket, which I did a little this morning. Also, I'm crocheting a shirt, which I'll put a photo in here if I have it. Inspired by this. I have a wedding in Greece, and I'm wearing like a linen suit, and I have linen pants, and I'd really like to crochet the top underneath. So I'll show you maybe a little bit of that. And I'll kind of wrap up the day there, I think, as well. Like I don't want to film tomorrow for this video because I want to post it tonight or tomorrow. So I'm gonna wrap up there. We'll just kind of chit chat. I'll do that later today, but for you, it'll be in 2 seconds. So I'll see you then. Alright everyone, this is the outro for the video. We're going to get through this. I'm exhausted, but I really want to just finish this off with a couple things. One, I'm working all day on the site. It's ready to go. Tomorrow it goes live. That's July 12th at 12 Eastern Standard Time. So if you're watching this and it's after that, maybe go check it out or don't, whatever you want. But I think there's a lot of cute stuff there. So there's that. I'm going to wrap up this video now. It's the last thing I have to film. I've edited the rest of it, so I'm just going to add this and hopefully put it up tonight because I want a lot of you to see it before the shop goes live. Everything's pretty much digital, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, I want to get it up there. Going forward, if you like this kind of style of video, you want to see more like vloggy type things, let me know. If not, I might try a couple other different things, but we'll see how it goes. I do want to show you this. I was talking about a crochet top I'm making for Greece. I just want to show you real quick. Alino, this is the linen, I think it's linen cotton. Yeah, 50-50. Bunch of different colors. So I have the 2 blues and I have 3 linen colors. So the base colors is pure linen. And then I'm doing just a bunch of kind of granny squares like this. All the different colors. Some are mixed in there. I actually have a really cool, let me see if I can find it. Like an evil eye. So I'm excited about that. I like to do it this way because I've been doing kind of like, well, I have been on like a health journey for the last, I don't know, 6 months, maybe more. So I've lost some weight. So this is a good way for me to like work on it without having to worry about the size. I can kind of figure it out at the end, if that makes sense. So that's good. But yeah, I'm going to log off for the night. I don't think there's anything I have to say. Oh, thank you for everyone who's been following and commenting. I know I've said that a couple times in this video, but you've truly been really amazing. We're at like 13,000, over 13,000 followers, subscribers, whatever. It's amazing. Thank you so much. So I appreciate you all. I need a cute little outro. I don't have anything. Sometimes I say like, stay naughty, friends. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. But for now, until then, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good night.